and they're going to open up. Look at that formation.
Trip set to the near side for Tobias Storm. Single receiver out to the top. A.J. Jones is with him in the backfield. And Tobias is looking over at his bench for the play at the 34-yard line. Jones shifts over. Tobias looking to pass. He fires it down the left side and to Smith, incomplete.
Yeah, nice way to open it up, though. He's just going to back him up, Gary. He's throwing that ball deep to Smith. Had trips this side, isolation on the backside. Everybody on this side ran curl routes.
Walt Smith just did a fly pattern down the left side, and he aired it out to him and it just overshot him about 5 yards. So that'll be 2nd down and 10 at the 34. You know, that's a good play there when you start at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, I think so, too. You try to open it up right away.
Twins to the near side for Tobias Storm. Storm gives to Jones up the middle, 35. He cuts it out to the far side. He's hit, and good tackle turned in on a great stop there by Isaiah Williams, the cornerback.
Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on him. He is all over the place. That was a great tackle.
Isaiah Williams came up and made a big play on A.J. Jones, a young man who has 529 yards coming in on 63 carries. 6 touchdowns, Coach.
That's a
3rd and 8.
He almost broke that. He tried to get on the corner there. This is a big down right here. You don't want to have to punt if you can get this first drive going.
Jones shifts to the left side of Tobias at the 36. 3rd down and 8 yards to go for a first down. Tobias Storm, as he fakes, tucks it up the middle and hit, and that's a good play there by the East defense. And coming up, making the play there, Coach. That looked like big number 75.
Yeah, we're going to watch this replay, and you're right. 75 collapsed down from his tackle position and made the tackle, forcing the punt.
Michael Webb.
Now, we do have a breeze tonight, but I think it's blowing across the field.
And, you know, very unusual. You see a quarterback return punts, but that's the case for East Jessamine.
Well, you got to get a guy back there that you're sure going to catch the ball. That's the number one thing.
Here comes the punt from Smith back inside the 25, and Turner McCollin, as you said, good hands. Here's the punt to the near side, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 43-yard line, Coach.
Off the side of his foot. Didn't get a very good punt that time. Had a lot of pressure, though. Looked like they were rushing. At least it was a rush to harass the punter.
So big Jaden Campbell, 6'5", 280 is a right tackle. You notice him when he comes out on the field, don't you? Number 72 for East. The defense for the Eagles, Xavier Strothman and Rocky Whiteside, Andre Harrison, Tyler Boots are the defensive line. We'll check the linebackers and secondary after this play here. And in motion is Moore. They give it to Dylan Moore around the right side, trying to break it out to the 45. He's at the 50, down the far sideline, down to the 43-yard line. Pickup of about 17 yards for Dylan Moore.
Yeah, that was a really nice job. A little fly sweep, good handoff by the quarterback, kind of faked around it. He got the corner. A nice block by the receiver out there, Gary. Number 7 for Madison.
Yeah, Levi Benton, the linebacker, number 2 tackler. Clay Bunch is the outside backer. Cameron Holbrook, Brock Palmer also starts it in. And you got Aiden Willis, Jackson Chambers, and Jay Sean Etheridge for the Eagles.
15-yard penalty on the play, Gary.
Yeah, I think they hit him late over there, Coach.
Hit him out of bounds, yeah.
So they move it all the way down inside the 30 for East. East on the march on the opening drive with 10 minutes and 10 seconds to go, and this is their first drive of the ball game. Moore in motion to the near side. And a fake now by McCollin. Rolling to the left. He is down to the 20, 15, 10. Cuts it back, and he's going to take it in for a touchdown.
Brilliant.
Turner McCollin.
And guess who had the key block on that to get the corner? Dylan Moore. Really nice block on the outside to get the corner for him. Excellent play.
30-yard TD run.
That little cutback was great.
Yeah, it was a great cut. And ran it in from 30, so the opening drive. And, Coach, it doesn't even take 2 minutes after Southern got the ball. East Jessamine just ran it right down their throat.
They did. I'm surprised. Actually surprised Southern didn't try to open up and throw the ball a little bit more in that first drive. This kid here can kick.
Oh, he can, Coach.
He is He's 24 for 27 in PATs this year.
And it's already 6-0. Alverson's kick is up, and it is good. 7-0, 10 minutes and 2 seconds in the first quarter, and East Jessamine takes the early lead as they only had to take it 57 yards, and then 30 yards out, McCollin took it in. It's 7-0 East leading Madison Southern here on the Minky Beef Jerky High School Football Game of the Week.
High school sports have evolved thanks to PrepSpin. Tonight, catch all the hard-hitting action live and in real time as the game happens in 1080p HD video. Join us tonight for the Mingy Beef Jerky High School Football Game of the Week with the legend Gary Ball, Coach Mike Meehan, and the king of stream, William Moorfield. Nobody does high school football like PrepSpin does. The Mingy Beef Jerky High School Game of the Week comes your way now.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.